Well, hello again, viewers, and welcome to Tony's Vlogs, episode 2. Well, I'm your host, and sorry that I haven't been uploading any vlogs lately, but I will try and upload some more. I'm uploading mostly every Saturday if I can. Hello, viewer. What will be in today's episode? Well, I'm going to tell you what's coming up is. What will be happening on this channel, because there will be some changes. Theme park news that's local to me. Be doing some reviews. What's been happening this week. What you guys have also been saying about this channel. And teaching you a bit more about my life. So, the first thing coming up is movies. So, I'm going to go from November, because that's what month we're in at the moment. So, yesterday, many movies come out. You've had the next part of, what's it called? That's it, The Shining come out, called Doctor Sleep. You've had many more. Friday, November the 15th, you've got Charlie's Angels coming out. And other movies. Friday, the 22nd of November is a big date for all you Frozen lovers, because Frozen 2 is coming out on that date. I've had a look at the trailer, which I can't show you, but if you put in Frozen 2 trailer on YouTube, you will also find it. It looks okay. I'm not that into it at the moment, but if it's really good like the first one was, then I'll be quite happy. Then we'll go into December. December the 13th, you've got Jumanji The Next Level, which is the second installment of Jumanji, or the third installment. I don't know because I haven't watched any of them. I've watched the old version, but that's it. Friday the 20th of December, for all you Star Wars lovers, is when The Rise of Skywalker comes out, which I'm absolutely excited for, to actually, because I'm into Star Wars, I've been waiting for this one. And it looks quite good. Next one is Cats. So, they're remaking Cats for 2019. So that's about that for them. So I shall tell you a bit more about upcoming movies in 2020. So, by the looks of it, we've got a few movies coming out. We have got Venom Lovers, Halloween Kills, Dolittle, which stars Robert Downey Jr. playing the main character, Sonic the Hedgehog, Birds of Prey, which is I think it's all the evil girls of DC Comics. You've got Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, so that's coming out in Easter. You've then got Godzilla vs. Kong, and you've also got Onward. Let me see what we can tell you about 2021. 2021, by the looks of it, says we've got The Boss Baby 2 coming out. Fast and Furious 10, Mortal Kombat, Tom and Jerry, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Cruella, Jurassic World 3, The Batman, Indiana Jones 5, Space Jam 2. By the looks of it, they've said Mission Impossible 7 is coming out. The Suicide Squad, Spooky Jack, Sherlock Holmes 3. Really? Oh my gosh, they're going to make another Sherlock Holmes, people. That's good. Avatar 2 is apparently coming out, and another Fantastic Beasts. So that's for that. I'm just going to put something in the live chat. So what will be happening on this channel? So there will be 2 new changes coming. First, I'm going to do, if you want me to, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to do a whole session, a whole series on reviews. Because I don't know if you guys like me doing the reviews, but I'm going to try and do them all. And the second thing is, in the videos, I will end with an inspirational quote that I will come up with myself for that day. Or if you're feeling a bit down, I just want to give you a bit of inspiration. So there will be one coming at the end of today's video, and that's going to be the start of it. So if you enjoy them, just put in the comments down below that you're enjoying it. So that is what will be happening. So coming up next is theme park news. Now, let me just get this up. So I have a park, I have three local parks. Two in Great Yarmouth and one in near Lowestoft, I would say. They're in the news this week. There has been some stuff about Great Yarmouth. So this ride at Great Yarmouth was called Mulan, and it sadly has closed down and moved over abroad to Italy. So Italians have this ride, enjoy it like I did when I was younger and I rode it. So I found a news article about Mulan, and it said the Mulan at Pleasure Beach in Great Yarmouth has thrilled visitors at the park by whizzing them around in a circle, with the speed gradually increasing along the way. But the theme park owner said a replacement had been found for the ride after a 2-year hunt. The ride has been, Albert Jones said he understood people's disappointment at the decision, but believed it was the right time to make the change. It says it's thrilled visitors. It certainly has thrilled me as a visitor to the park. I have enjoyed the ride. It was a fantastic ride. I'm actually quite sad to see it go, because it's part of my memory, but I can still have those memories of actually going on it. But he said the ride has been here for more than 20 years and is very popular, so I understand the memories people have of it. However, we've been looking to replace it for the last couple of years, and now believe we've found the ideal replacement. The ride will continue to entertain families until the 25th was, hang on. So the ride left on the 3rd of November. So that's when it actually left, until Sunday, which is the 3rd, which is when the park closed for the season. Mr. Jones said that it will then be shipped out to the Italian Riviera, where it would be based for the winter. So it sounds like it might be coming back. I don't know. So the carriages, which are designed to look like a caterpillar, seat two people and rise and fall with the undulating track the ride goes around on. Some people are saying it's their ride's favourite. It's a shame that it's closing down. Everyone seems to be liking it and say that they loved the ride. But it says at the bottom, more details on the replacement ride are set to be released over the next couple of weeks. Well, I have an update from a newspaper called Great Yarmouth Mercury. Pleasure Beach, new ride. Great Yarmouth. So, first look at theme park's new £500,000 attraction, which will replace popular ride. This was published on the 29th of October, so not that long ago. So, a white knuckle ride, which is the first of its kind in the world, is set to replace a popular caterpillar theme ride attraction at Pleasure Beach. So it's like an aeroplane design, so you can't see this sadly, but yeah. Last week it was announced that Mulan, which has entertained families at the Great Yarmouth theme park for more than 20 years, would be closing. But now illustrations have provided a glimpse of what the new ride could look like. An artist's impressions show aeroplane-themed carriages controlled by users which circle around high in the air. Managing director of Pleasure Beach believes the ride will be welcomed by thrill seekers who have long demanded more high-profile rides at the park. He said the ride is a world first, and I'm sure people will be really pleased with it. It allows them to control what they do on the ride, such as going upside down or spinning around. So is this like the RAF one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach? because it might be. If it is, that looks a good ride, and I hope it is, because I would love to ride it. The industry is changing all the time, so it's important we strive to improve where we can. A number of theme park goers voiced their disappointment as the announcement of Mulan closing. Yeah, most people have said it was nice ride, and it's sad that they're going to be seeing it go. But yeah, another ride closure this week happened this week. Chessington World of Adventure has also lost a ride. Updated, released today in the news. Ramesses Revenge ride is leaving Chessington World of Adventures this season after more than 24 years of operation. The Huss ride is proposed to be replaced by a new 25-meter drop tower attraction, and a planning application filled with Kingston Council shows. The new 16-seat drop ride will feature 12-meter high crocodile head theming, with riders falling into the animal's mouth. Oh wow, that actually sounds quite cool. Waterfall features will be positioned around the ride's new entrance, while the previous ancient Egypt-style theme will be retained as part of the Forbidden Kingdom area of the park. Sobek. The Egyptian crocodile god, Sobek, is referred to in the planning document, which also reveal that water will be sprayed at riders as they free fall into the crocodile's mouth. I have actually got a view of what it's going to look like. It's going to start, by the looks of it, it's going to start underground, and then you're going to shoot up out of the crocodile's mouth into the air, and then drop back down underground, and then you're going to come out of it. So the closure of Ramesses Revenge follows the removal of the fellow top-spin model ride Ripsaw from Alton Towers in 2015. The Flying Jumbos ride will be relocated to the Land of the Dragons area of Chessington to accommodate the new drop tower. So yeah, that's that. I have been to Chessington when I was a lot younger. If anyone remembers of the rides I'm about to say, then please comment down below and tell me if you've ridden them before. So the first ride is Safari Monorail. Now, I used to love this ride as a kid. It was a monorail that was painted like cougar colours, yellow and black stripes. And you used to go around the park and see most of the rides and the animals. It was a lovely ride. It took about 10 minutes to get around, I would say. I can't remember much, but for families, it was a nice ride at the end of the day or at the start of the day, whichever you decided to do. Now, Bubbleworks. Bubbleworks has transformed over the past few years and has now become Gruffalo the Ride. So if you guys have been on Gruffalo the Ride, that used to be another ride with the same sort of style, but different theming inside, all around Bubbleworks, and then it went into Imperial Works, which is like the soaps and other bits and bobs. Another thing, this weren't a ride, it was an attraction, and it was Dragon Tail Theatre. I loved Dragon Tail Theatre. Whenever it was on, I would run and find where it was and just sit there, watch it. And the best thing is I can find some of the videos of it online. So yeah. That's that. The next one is Dragon Falls. Dragon Falls was changed in this year, I believe, to Tiger Falls for the revamp of Land of Tigers, which they have real tigers, which is awesome. So that's that. Next ride is Beano Land. I used to love Beano Land as a kid. It was the best thing as well. Sadly, that shut down to become what you guys will now know as, what's that land? Asia Land? Land of Asia or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there you go. So yeah. Next one would be for me. Oh gosh. Hocus Pocus Hall. Yes, that's another ride that I used to do. That changed this year as well into Room on the Brink for kids. I can't remember any more rides that have been lost. If you can think of any more rides that have been lost to Chessington over the years, like from 2000 to 2019, I might know some of them. So if you put them in the link below or in the chat live next door, then I can tell you if I've ridden and what I thought of them. I feel like there is more that I've been on. Hang on. I'm going to look at closed Chessington rides. So I can remember what they were. Hang on, Lost Rides of Chessington. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'll see if I remember any of these. So, let's have a look. We need to go to, like, 2000. I remember actually going to Chessington and they had a seal called Boris. Now, sadly, I loved Boris, but sadly, he died in 2009, I believe. Now, I may be wrong with that. So in 2000, there we go. Beano Land opens, bringing life to the mayhem and mischief of Dennis the Menace and his friends. Rides include Billy's Whizzer, which is now Monkey Swinger. So if you have ever been on Monkey Swinger, that is the same ride as what used to be Billy's Whizzer, and Roger the Dodgems, which is now Tuck Tuck Turmoil. 2001, which is when I was born. I'm not telling you the date because that's not nice. Berry Bounce is now Treetop Hoppers, and Bush Street Bus, which was another part of the Beano Land. Now Jungle Bus are introduced. Mr. Toadie's Crazy Cars, I think that's closed. I'll find out later. It's also a popular addition. There are major developments to the Gorilla and Big Cat enclosures with the Trail of the King's opening. Vampire Ride is relaunched in 2000, and Toon Blaster, fantastic ride, is an interactive laser ride mission is introduced. In Beano Land, Dennis's Madhouse, now Temple of Mayhem. Oh, Dennis's Madhouse. I remember that. Opened, and there are major developments to the Monkey and Otter enclosures. 2003 is when Hocus Pocus Hall opens. Land of the Dragons opens. 2004 with an adventure play area for young toddlers, as well as a spin-sational Dragon's Fury, a spin coaster for all the family. I have actually ridden it. It's a fantastic ride. So yeah. 2005, Children's Zoo and Peking Heights, a slow-moving observation wheel, opens. I can't remember if Peking Heights is still open. I don't know. 2006, Bubble Works. There we go, as I was telling you. It's revamped and sponsored by Imperial Leather. The ride is now the foam-fizzing, bubble-bursting, sweet-smelling, giggle-making, duck-tastic Bubble Works indoor family water ride. 2006 also sees the 75th anniversary of Chessington Zoo and the opening of the Monkey and Bird Garden, a squirrel monkey walkthrough and creature features. 2007, the merger of the Two Swords Group and Merlin Entertainments creates the Merlin Entertainments Group, the second largest visitor attraction operator in the world. Holiday Inn Chessington opens, an exciting venture for the park that attracts guests with contemporary design and a safari theme. So I'm just going through the history that I sort of remember and from their website. So 2008, Sea Life was introduced. 2009, two new food outlets opened: Market Square Pizza Pasta and the Fried Chicken Company. Sorry if I keep moving around, guys. It's just I don't want to get stuck. 2010 sees Newland Wild Asia. There we go, complete with the Cobra ride. So that's where Beano Land used to be. Wainemau Village and Reserve are created to expand the zoo. 2011, 8 sharks enter the Sea Life Center. Azteca opens. What else? The Safari Bar and Grill opens. 2012, there we go. DreamWorks Madagascar Live in Africa. Flying Jumbos remain open but moved to Forbidden Kingdom. 2013, Zufari. 2014, it has an update. 2015 celebrates the Year of the Penguins. 2016, Pandemonium. 2017, the Ruffalo River Ride Adventure opened in Wildwoods, previously Transylvania. So they've changed that, which I didn't know about. Replacing Family Bubble Works after 26 years. So that's a long time. Dragon Falls is replaced, and Rim on the Broom, previously Hocus Pocus Hall, is changed. So that's that. So yeah, now it's on to reviews. So I've been watching a few things since my last vlog. So here's what I will tell you about what I've watched. The name, rating out of 10, why I like this thing that I've watched, and I'm going to start putting them in a list. Okay, so the first one is, the first thing that I've watched this season, well, this week, is The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, because it's getting towards the festive season. I thought I'd just watch, like, Christmas movies, get to Christmas theme. So, yeah, because I didn't do a video on Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone, for the 31st of October this year. Sorry that I didn't get to do that. So I've watched this movie during the week, and I found it to be an alright movie, but for the sake of people who wants to watch the movie, I shall not give anything away. Hello, 3 viewers, any of the story. So for a rating out of 10, I would give this movie an 8, so 8 out of 10. Why? The reason why I would only give this an 8 is, as I said, it was alright. It had musical elements, it had comedy and heartwarming elements, and it dealt with Christmas. But once you see it, you know what's happening, and like, it just reminds me of like Christmas. Like, I love Christmas, but sometimes arguments happen and everything else, and I just don't care anymore. So, Hairspray is another movie that I've watched this week. Hairspray is a musical movie. So, guys who are watching this at the moment, if you want to leave something on live chat, please do, and I'll give you a shout out at the end of this video. I give Hairspray a 9 out of 10. The reason why that is I'm into my musicals, so that's why I've loved watching it. I'm going to watch it over and over again, and it's just a great movie if you love musicals. And some people say, oh, it's a really crap movie. That's your opinion. I can't tell you that you're wrong. I can't tell you you're right. There's no right or wrong answer. It's your own opinion. I'm giving my opinion on the movie, and I find it an alright movie. The next 2 movies are sort of linked. It's Now You See Me and Now You See Me 2. I've only just got Now You See Me 2 a few days ago, so I have watched it though, and I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. It has all that like magic and mystery into the idea of it. So it's a great movie. It's all about magic. It's quite fun to watch and everything. Now You See Me 2, I would give it an 8. It's not as good as the first. So yeah, next bit. What's been happening this week? Well, so why I wasn't able to upload this Thursday, there was a reason, and here's the reason. So on Thursday, I was at an anti-bullying conference where we had loads of us go from loads of different organisations. I can't tell you which organisations, but we had about 4 to 5 guest speakers, and it was from 9 o'clock till about 4 o'clock, 10 past 4 in the afternoon. So it was quite a long day. It was an all right day. So this is also the reason why I didn't upload on Thursday. So next is what you guys have been saying about these vlogs. I've had a few people come up to me in person and say, oh, like, your vlogs are really boring and you shouldn't do them. How many people watch you? How many subscribers have you got? I'm like, I don't care if it's about the subscribers and who's viewing me. It gives me something to do with my life, because I've seen many people do these and I'm like, well, let's give it a try. What could possibly go wrong? I've had people say, oh, you're really bad, you should stop doing it. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let people drag me down. I'm doing this for my own cause. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I'm not going to be like, oh, you left, why did you leave? You have to watch. I'm not saying to you guys, you have to watch. It would be nice if you watched and leave a like, subscribe, and commented, but you don't have to. And I've had some people come up to me and go, hey, I really enjoy your videos. They keep me happy. They make me laugh. And I'm happy with people laughing at me for the fact that I'm doing it, because I'm trying to make these comedic as well. If you're trying to take digs at me, I don't care. I'm doing this for myself. And like, I don't care what people say. So I'm not going to forget the shout out, so I'll do them at the end. So I'm going to teach you a bit of history that I learned this week. In 1907, the first detergent was made, and that was Persil. So there's a tiny snippet of history for you today. So yeah, I'm probably going to be finishing up very, very soon. So I know it hasn't been a very long video, but before I do, I'm going to end with my inspirational quote, and then I'm going to do the shout outs, and then I'll tell you when I'm going to upload next. So my inspirational chat to you guys out there is, some people bully you for being weird. Don't let them. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and tell them, hey, it's okay to be weird. It's okay, because I'm being me and you're being you. So let's just keep it to that and then just walk away. So what I'm saying to you guys and to myself here is, be who you want to be. Don't be what people make you and want you to be. Be what you want to be, yourself. So the shout outs I'm going to do is hello to Joe, to people watching. If you're watching and I don't know your name, leave me a link down below and I'll give you a shout out in the next videos. Joe, family, myself, when I watch this, hello me, because I do watch my videos, see how I did. If I didn't like them, I'll change it. So yeah, that's probably it for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. So once I'm done, if you want to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, please do that and go down. And I shall see you in the next video, which will be hopefully this time next week. So from me and Tony's Vlogs, episode 2. That's it for today. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Have a great rest of your week, and I shall see you in next week's video.